Emotional immaturity isn't a lack of feelings, it's a lack of regulation. It's not about being cold or unfeeling. It's about a nervous system that struggles to stay balanced when things get intense. You've probably met people like this. They're the ones who can't stay calm during a conflict, who crack jokes when a conversation gets serious, or who simply vanish when emotions start to rise. It's easy to take this personally, to think their behavior is a reflection of how they feel about you. But more often than not, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their past. They don't mean harm. It's just that their nervous system never had a chance to learn what stability feels like. Imagine growing up in a home filled with emotional chaos, arguments, unpredictability, silence that felt heavy and threatening. In that kind of environment, a child's brain doesn't wire for connection, it wires for survival. It learns to prioritize avoiding discomfort over actually processing it. This is why, for some people, intimacy can feel like a genuine threat. It's not because they don't care about you. It's because, on a deep physiological level, their body believes that closeness and care will eventually lead to pain. It's a defense mechanism that's become automatic. The renowned psychiatrist Dr. Dan Siegel talks about this concept called the window of tolerance. Think of it as your personal emotional comfort zone. It's the optimal zone where your nervous system can stay balanced and function effectively, even when you're under stress. You can think clearly, feel your emotions without being overwhelmed, and connect with others. Emotionally immature partners often have a very narrow window of tolerance. The slightest stress, conflict, or even intense positive emotion can push them outside of it. When they're pushed out, they might go into a hyperaroused state. That's when you see the anger, the anxiety, the defensiveness. Or they might drop into a hyperaroused state. That's the shutdown, the withdrawal, the numbness. They can love you deeply with all their heart, yet shut down completely when that love feels too intense or overwhelming. Their system just can't handle it. So, what is emotional maturity, really? It isn't about having perfect control over your feelings or never getting upset. That's not human. Emotional maturity is about regulation under pressure. It's the ability to feel a strong emotion, acknowledge it, and still choose a constructive response. It's the difference between storming out of the room and saying, "I'm feeling overwhelmed. I need a moment to think before we continue this conversation." It's the difference between immediately defending yourself when you feel criticized and taking a breath to truly listen to what the other person is trying to say. And here's the most hopeful part. This is a learned skill. It is not inherited. If someone never saw calm, regulated emotional responses modeled in their childhood, they have to consciously and intentionally retrain their brain and their body to feel safe. This process isn't a quick fix. It can be slow, messy, and requires a lot of patience, both from them and from you. But it is absolutely possible. So, the next time you open up your heart to someone and they freeze or pull away or get defensive, try to remember this. You are not too much. Your feelings are not a burden. You are simply meeting the edge of their capacity, the limit of their window of tolerance. Their silence isn't a personal rejection of you. It's a sign of their own internal dysregulation. Your job in that moment is not to shrink yourself to fit into their smaller comfort zone. Don't make your feelings smaller to make them feel bigger. Your task is to stay regulated in your own truth. Hold your ground calmly and compassionately. Emotional maturity means you can hold space for your own feelings without making them someone else's responsibility to fix. You don't help people by absorbing their chaos or carrying their pain for them. You help them by modeling what calm feels like. You teach through your own stability. When you consistently choose stability over chaos, you show them through your actions what emotional safety truly feels like. You create a space where their nervous system can begin to relax and learn that connection doesn't have to equal danger. And that, right there, is one of the highest and most powerful forms of love you can offer. Thank you so much for watching and for holding this space with me. If this resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more conversations like this. It helps more than you know. Take care of yourselves.